Alright guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to share with you this tip that I got on fixing your upper to lower receiver slop. It's pretty bad in this little R15 here. I've tried the Accu Wedge. You know, they work pretty good, but the problem is getting them cut just right. Either it's too thick or you cut it too small and then you still get slop. So they work good if you get them cut right, but getting them cut right's the problem. So I tried this method and it works out really good for me. What you do is pop your lower pin, open her up. You guys can see in there. You take your hot glue, you give her, I don't know, probably 3 squirts, just enough to the bottom of that lower pinhole. Close her up, push your pin, let it sit for a second. It only takes like 20-30 seconds for this glue to set up. Sometimes it'll push some glue out of your pinhole, which is fine. I mean, you can just pop that off there once it gets set up. It comes right off. A couple things you want to keep handy, you know, something to push your pin out in case it gets a little gummed up with stuff. The glue I'm using is just all-purpose glue. Pretty cheap and easy. It beds that back lug almost 100%. So that glue should be set up pretty good now. Pop your pin again, open her up, and see it come out with that, with your lug there. You guys can see that. But what you do is you just take it, oh, pop it off of there. It went flying across my bench. Hold on a sec. And that's what you're left with right there. See how it beds that lug? It's a perfect thickness. And then what I like to do, sometimes it doesn't get it all the way. So we take a piece of black tape, just cut a little sliver off of it and tape it to the bottom. What that does is act like a little shim to give you a little bit more upward pressure on that lug. And there you go. Open her back up. Stick her in there. Close her up. Push your pin. And voila. Nada. Works way good. Give her a try. Let me know what you think.